We have had a very big team of lawyers to represent more than nearly 400 people were arrested yesterday. And they were kept in custody until today when they appeared in court. And happily, they have been released on cash bail of 1,000 shillings each. In the best circumstances, considering the nature of the offense they have been charged with, it is our position and consideration that they should have been left on a free bond. I want to thank the team of lawyers who turned up pro bono, and they are all here. Babu Wino, Senator Maanzo, there's the President of Faith Odhiambo, Dr. John Haminwa, and the team. I think you had their names in court. What I want to say about these charges, looking at them on the face of the charges, they are trumped up charges. I am confident, even without going to a full trial, these charges will be dismissed. But the bigger story is that the state is weaponizing the criminal justice system, that in order, instead of dealing with the issues of the day, they are weaponizing the criminal justice system in order to intimidate Kenyans who want to enjoy their constitutional rights. There was no reason at all, from what we have seen today, that these young men and women were arrested. And you could have observed in court, there was a young little girl, a young mother with a child, who was arrested on accusation that she had participated in blocking the road along Jogo Road. And I think the prosecution was ashamed of their act or action and immediately withdrew the charges under Section 87A, 1A of the Criminal Procedure Code. I want to thank the young men of Kenya, the Gen Zs, your resilience, your patriotism. You turned up in large numbers to support the families, the mothers, the parents, and the victims of police brutality, victims of extrajudicial killing, victims of abductions, and victims of malicious prosecution and false arrest and detention. And I hope that you continue to show your determination, your patriotism, your resilience, so that this government which is in place is dealt in accordance with the law. I was very happy about the young man in court, one of the accused persons, who said that actually in the hearts and hearts of Kenyans, the Maraga resolution and opinion which was sent to the president some years ago, that parliament should be dissolved, that is what should happen. Dissolved not today, not tomorrow, but today. And as we've seen with the enactment of this year's Finance Act, Parliament has not changed its attitude. Of course, when I say Parliament, there are patriots like Senator Mazayo, like Babu Wino. You've heard them in Parliament, and we hope they continue to show their resilience and stand for the people. We, as have been told with the civil society leadership, there are 6 people who are unaccounted for. They were arrested, but on this day when they should have been brought to court, they have been unaccounted for. We'll pursue this matter to conclusion in the manner suggested by the civil society leaders, because it is the responsibility of the state to protect life and also to protect the security of every person who is a Kenyan or who resides in Kenya. I am hoping that together we are going to move in these coming days and months to make sure that the desire of the people, particularly the young people of Kenya, will be achieved in order that Kenya can have a better society, a better environment in which to live. In the words of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights is an integral part of the Kenya's democratic system. And if you cannot demonstrate, if you cannot picket, if you cannot present petitions according to Article 37 of the Constitution, like every Kenyan wanted to do yesterday, it shows that everything is wrong. A new word is in town, and Babu Wina is better at it than I. The rise of Goonism, and Kenya is coming a goon republic, and we know who are encouraging these acts of violence. And we saw yesterday, as the demonstrations were going on, goons and the police were all over, including in the CBD. They didn't present any notice to have a meeting, but their meetings went on without any interference. That shows the kind of state we have. And lastly, on my part, those who think that James Orengo is going to pull back, forget it. We are in this to the end. With all the Kenyans and with all the patriots, we have a duty that only death separates us from, to work with the people to make sure Kenya is a sovereign and democratic republic. Karibu Babu, karibu Mazo.